bringing extraordinary collections of artifacts, art pieces, jewelry, books, and other fine items from around the world to Chicago. Primitive is a store like none other. And we're taking you inside to unlock the mystery behind this Windy City treasure.
This place is amazing. Tell me about Primitive.
Well, Primitive is a unique Chicago destination. We're a store. Our focus is on presenting what can be considered museum-grade objects and furnishings from all over the world. There's over 100 cultures represented here in depth, so we have to be very accurate in our descriptions of the things we're presenting, but in turn, the key to navigating here is to not be shy, to ask questions, because
Good, I have a million.
Yeah, it's okay, but every piece has a story, a history, a purpose, or some sort of design heritage, and once that's revealed, that's when all these objects become illuminated. This is a Burmese fortune teller's book, 80 to 100 years old, and it's actually an accordion fold book, so there's imagery and language on the back.
How big is the store?
The store is 31,000 square feet.
I hear a couple different levels?
5.
5 levels?
5. Hopefully next year we're expanding upward.
Things are available for people to enjoy when they're looking at them, but everything is pretty much for sale. Even
That's
the
correct.
design elements. You guys have design?
That's correct.
Services.
For example, in this library, if somebody wanted to have this done in their own home, we build furniture primarily for the professional design community, but this is something that we could also do for the end user. We call this the 5 Elements Library because we created our own 5 elements of Primitive. Now, in Asian mythology, typically the 5 elements are considered earth, air, fire, water, and metal. We swapped metal for spirit, and that's reflected in the carving that you see in this room.
Yet there are more mystical secrets to Primitive than even the wonders that the eye can behold, as Billy was soon to learn.
So we created a room called the Buddha Room. Now, a very interesting thing happened after we opened. Our clients and visitors started showing up and making wishes. This is meant to give the feeling of an environment that a person might experience in Kathmandu, for example. And one of these areas really on the road less traveled. So our clients started to come and make wishes. And the way they were making wishes is they would take this special wish water and they would anoint this giant crystal lingam. It's a very rare object. People's wishes started coming true, like my grandmother was cured. My daughter got into this school. I got the job. Lately, that's a big one. And so this was a totally unexpected thing. We ended up formalizing this idea of making a wish, and we prepared cards called wish cards. And then we take them to a very special place, which we call the City of Realization in Nepal. They're blessed, and then they're sent back in the mail.
Thank you so much for the tour. This has been an amazing experience, and I will be back.
Our website is www.beprimitive.com.
Oh, I just thought of a better wish.